It's 3 in the morning. You're fast asleep. The room is silent and your mind has gone completely dark. But deep inside you, something is wide awake. Right now, while you rest, the hardest working organ in your entire body is clocking into its night shift. It's filtering your blood, neutralizing poisons, rebuilding its own cells, making hundreds of decisions every second to keep you alive. You will never feel it. You'll never thank it. And most people have no idea it's even happening. This is the secret night shift of your liver. And once you see what it's doing while you sleep, you'll never look at your own body the same way again. Here's the thing about your liver. It is, without exaggeration, the most overworked organ you own. Your heart, for all its glory, really has one job. Your lungs have one job. But your liver? Your liver has more than 500. It's less of an organ and more of an entire chemical factory, packed into the upper right side of your belly, about the size of a football. At roughly 3 pounds, it's the largest internal organ you have. And every single minute, more than a liter of your blood flows through it to be cleaned. Everything you eat, everything you drink, every pill you swallow, every toxin you breathe in, it all gets routed through this one organ to be sorted, processed, and dealt with. Your liver is your body's filter, its factory, and its security checkpoint, all at once. But here's where it gets fascinating. Your liver doesn't work the same way around the clock. It works in rhythms. And its heaviest, most important shift happens at night while you sleep. During the day, your liver is mostly playing defense, dealing with the food, the drinks, and the stress you throw at it in real time. But at night, once you finally stop eating and lie down, it switches modes. This is when it does the deep work. Between roughly 1 and 3 in the morning, your liver hits peak activity. It pulls the day's built-up toxins out of your blood and breaks them down. It quietly manages your blood sugar, releasing just enough stored energy to keep your brain and body running through the night without you eating a single thing. It produces bile, getting ready for tomorrow. And maybe most incredibly of all, it repairs and rebuilds itself. While the rest of you is unconscious, your liver is doing the hardest labor of its entire day. It is the night shift, and it never, ever calls in sick. And your liver has a superpower that nothing else in your body can match. It can regrow itself. If you lost a chunk of your liver, even up to 2/3 of it, the part that remains can regenerate back to almost full size in a matter of weeks. Think about that. Your heart can't do that. Your brain can't do that. But your liver rebuilds. And here's the part that genuinely gives me chills. The ancient Greeks seemed to understand this. Thousands of years ago, in their mythology, there was a figure named Prometheus, punished by the gods, chained to a rock where an eagle came and ate his liver every single day. And every night, his liver grew back, so the punishment could begin all over again at sunrise. Out of every organ in the body they could have chosen for a story about endless regrowth, they chose the liver, the one organ that actually does it. We may never know exactly how they knew, but somehow, they did. So if your liver is doing all of this critical work while you sleep, you can probably guess what happens when you don't let it. When you eat a big heavy meal late at night, your liver gets stuck back in daytime mode, busy digesting, instead of starting its deep cleaning shift. When you drink alcohol right before bed, you hand your liver an enormous cleanup job at the worst possible moment, and it burns through its defenses, including glutathione, that ancient master antioxidant from our last story, just to handle it. And when you cut your sleep short, you cut the night shift short. The liver simply runs out of time to finish the job. And day after day, all that unfinished work starts to quietly pile up. Now here's the good news. Your liver is astonishingly tough. It genuinely wants to do its job. You just have to give it the room to work. Try to stop eating a couple of hours before bed so your liver can clock in on time. Go easier on the late night drinks. Drink enough water so it has what it needs to flush everything through. And above all, protect your sleep because that quiet window is where all of the real magic actually happens. You don't have to do anything dramatic. You just have to step aside and let the night shift run. So tonight, when you finally close your eyes and the world goes quiet, remember, you might be done for the day, but the most loyal worker you'll ever have is just clocking in, filtering, repairing, protecting. Also, you can wake up tomorrow and do it all over again. That's your liver. Now you know. But there's one uncomfortable question I can't stop thinking about. In the modern world, we are surrounded by more toxins than any humans who have ever lived. They're in the air we breathe, the water we drink, the food we eat, even the things we touch every single day. So, what is all of that actually doing to us on the inside? And is there anything we can really do to fight back? That's where we're going next time, because your body is fighting a quiet battle you can't even see.